Alright, in this particular segment we're going to talk about job design. As you could tell by part 1, there is a reason that we need specialization. Alright, job specialization is the separation of every activity into distinct tasks and the assignment of those tasks to different people. The rationale for specialization is pretty simple. Number one, the job of most organizations is simply too large for one person to handle. Number two, when the worker has only to learn a specific highly specialized task, it becomes easy for them to do so in an efficient manner. Number three, the worker who's doing the same job over and over again doesn't lose time changing from one operation to the other. Number four, the more specialized the job, the easier it may be to design specific and specialized equipment for those doing it. And number five, the more specialized the job is, the easier it is to train people to do it. Job rotation, okay, is an alternative to job specialization. What happens is that especially factory jobs, they can become very boring, very repetitive, very dissatisfying. One of the alternatives to having people do the same job repeatedly is to simply have them shift what they are doing from one job to another, or one employee to another. That's called job rotation. Next, we're going to talk about departmentalization. Let me move on to the next slide. There are a number of ways that departmentalization can occur, and the whole focus of departmentalization is to group jobs into manageable units. That's why we departmentalize. Most smaller and newer organizations base their departmentalization on function. Basically, what are they doing? Is it accounting? Is it purchasing? Is it accounts receivable? And so on. The other ways of doing it are by product, by location, by customer, and any combination of any one of these could do also. What we're going to do now is try filling in the blanks. So I'll show you a diagram, okay, and this basically shows you how an organization goes from a very small organization with perhaps only one person owning and operating it, to two people, to a mature organization, something like IBM. Alright, let's look at this one. What's the basis of departmentalization here? Fill in the blank. What do you think? If you said by function, you would be correct. Let's look at this one. Okay, here if you said by product, you'd be correct. Here if you said by location, you'd be correct. Here it's by customer. And here you could see it's a combination of different forms of departmentalization. In the next part, what we're going to do is talk about delegation, decentralization, and centralization. Thank you.